Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Elise and I'm so glad that you're here. Today I am going to film a newborn essentials. I just recently had a baby. He is 9 months old, or 9 months old, 9 weeks old now. And so he's not a newborn anymore. They're not a newborn after 2 months. And so I'm just here to share with you what was like crucial for me during those first 2 months, like what I would recommend if you're a new mom or you're about to have a baby, you plan on having a baby soon and you're like, what do I need, what's important, what's actually effective, because you are going to be handed a lot of things and you're also a new mom, you don't know what the heck you need. So that's what I'm here to share with you today. And first things first, I'm going to start off with the number one, the best thing that I recommend. If there's anything to take away from this video, it is this. It's a Nosefrida nose sucker, and it is seriously the best. The hospital is probably going to give you one like this, or people are going to give you something like this at your baby shower. It comes in like a lot of baby kits and things. It's the worst. It's like not effective at all. It doesn't get anything out of their nose. I kind of hate this thing, so seriously forget about it. Don't even waste your money on it. Don't worry about it. The Nosefrida sucker, this thing is seriously a game changer. It takes like 2 seconds. It's pretty self-explanatory, you know? Yeah. And it's awesome. It's kind of expensive though. It's like $15, I think. I don't know. It's kind of pricey. Okay, one other thing. So when you're out shopping for your baby's clothes, something I would recommend getting. So this is a little onesie that he had. He doesn't wear it anymore. Yeah? Tell me about it, huh? Yeah? He just woke up from a nap, so he's in a good mood. What I love about these is the built-in mitten that they have. A lot of people are going to give you something like this, or maybe tell you to buy something like this, these little mittens, because when they're newborns, they like to have their hands right there by their faces. At least he did, and from what I've heard, most newborns do. These just fall off of their hands all the time. It's freaking stupid. It's a waste of money. They literally don't even stay on their hands at all. But basically, babies will scratch their face if their hands aren't covered, so you kind of want something to cover them. And what I'm noticing in a lot of newborn like onesies or pajamas is they have this like little built-in mitten. So their hand comes out of here and then you fold that little flap over. And it's the nicest, most convenient thing. I used it all the time with him. I ended up only putting him in onesies or pajamas that had them, because he had his hands up by his face so often and would scratch himself all the time. Another thing with pajamas is a lot of them, you're going to either get a zipper or buttons. My personal preference, and this is kind of more just a preference thing, my personal preference is the buttons, because with the zippers, so pretend your baby's in here, with the zippers, it for some reason just like bubbles up. It like bubbles up onto their face and like covers them right here, and like it, I don't know, something with the zipper, like the stiffness of the zipper, it like rides up and bubbles up on them, and it just drives me crazy. So it's like in their face, or you can't, I don't know, there's just something about it that genuinely bugs me. So I prefer the buttons. So a winner for me is the buttons with the little built-in mitten on them. Those were my favorite. What else, huh? Oh yeah, pacifiers. We went through about 6 different pacifiers to find one that actually works for him. And the hospital is going to give you one like this. And it's the best one. It's awesome. See how it like bubbles up on the bottom there? That helps with their latch. And so they really latch onto this one. Now at first, when they're like first newborns and they're still learning how to even latch and get a strong latch, especially if you're breastfeeding, this is important. They don't really take pacifiers for quite a few weeks. At least he didn't, because it just falls out of their mouth. It's pretty heavy and it'll just fall out of their mouth a lot. One of the ones that we did try was the Nook anti-colic no nipple confusion one, and it's good, but you see how it doesn't bubble up on the bottom? He would just get in air all the time with, excuse you. He would just get in air all the time with this one. And although he liked it, and it stayed in his mouth a lot better than this one, he just got in air, and it wasn't good for his latch because their lip like needs to be open for their latch. So yeah, he finally takes this one and loves this one, and I love it now, obviously, because he takes it. Whatever one he takes, whatever one makes him happy. Another essential for me is Diaper Rash cream. I guess this isn't even technically, is it a cream? Ointment. This one, the A&D, is seriously the best one. It's like kind of like Vaseline, but you can't really use Vaseline because it just absorbs into the skin. This one creates like a barrier between like the skin and obviously their crap. And it literally just like wipes right off. I use it every single diaper change, and it's the best. Now with that being said, one day I didn't have this stuff, so I wasn't putting anything on his butt because I was out and about with a friend. I forgot it. I forgot to put it in the diaper bag, and now I carry two. I carry one at home and one in my diaper bag. But now, so yeah, I didn't have it that whole day, so I wasn't putting it on his bum the whole day, and he got a little rash. So what I put on that little rash was Bag Balm, and literally by the next diaper change, the little teeny rash that it was starting to come up was gone, just like that. And so that my next newborn recommendation is this Bag Balm stuff. You could literally find it anywhere. I think Walmart. I found this one at the hardware store that I used to work at. It was like in little containers up at the front, and every person that would come by, well, like a lot of people that would come by, they were like, oh my gosh, this stuff is so amazing for diaper rashes. And so I of course snagged some. I had a baby on the way. And a lot of, actually this was originally used for, yeah, tell me about it, huh? This was originally made and used for cow's udders, milk cow udders, obviously. Another thing that I loved, oh my gosh, I love this. If you're bad at swaddling like I was, the blankets, for one, he would just get out of all of his swaddles. Like if I swaddled him with a blanket, he moved so much that he would just fling himself out of them. And another thing is we were really bad at swaddling. So what I recommend is getting a little like pre-swaddle blanket thing, and this was the best one. What is the brand? Swaddle Me. I think you can get them at like Walmart or Target, and they are literally the best. This is the size small medium. You just slip them in down here, their little feet, bring this little flap up, and then cross it over with their arm tucked in, and then cross it over. Easiest little swaddle ever. He loved it. I basically used this for the first 2 months of his life. Now he doesn't really like to be swaddled. He likes his arms free, especially because he has discovered his hands and he likes to put them right there in his mouth. What I do is I just take his arms out, but I swaddle him with this. So yeah, it's nice for like the no loose blankets, you know. So I just keep him in it. He looks like a little burrito in it, but I love this. This is the brand, if you're wondering. Here, maybe I can get it to focus. Yeah. What's next? Oh, last thing. Yeah. This is awesome. This is a, I don't know what they call it. It's for their car seat though, so that their head isn't all banging around in there. Your little straps just go through here, their head goes right here. And this thing is awesome because obviously with newborns they don't have any head controls, so this was absolutely perfect for that. This is the big size though. I have a small one in right now, but he'll upgrade to this one soon. Yeah, do you want to say hi to the camera? Am I just not acknowledging you right now? Say hi. Hello. My name is Calvin. Hello. Thank you for watching my YouTube. Thank you for watching my video. I hope that you got something out of this. Obviously there's a lot more you're gonna need as a new mom, but those were just my essentials, what I couldn't live without, what I'm like so glad and thankful that I had. But yeah, thanks for tuning in.